Hi. I'm going to talk about compressing the rear caliper. Okay. In this segment, we're going to cover compressing the rear caliper. The rear caliper on this system, because the parking brake is integrated with the caliper, is different than your standard brake caliper where you use like a pair of pliers or maybe a C-clamp to compress the caliper, and where it's just hydraulic fluid behind it and you're just squeezing compressing the caliper back in, so you have enough turns to put your pads back in. Because this system uses a parking brake integrated with it, the center piston actually, for the parking brake application, when you apply park and the brake lift upon the handle, it pulls on a cable and that cable pulls a ratchet which turns the piston. It actually forces it out into the make contact with the brake pad under the rotor to give aid with the rear brakes for the parking brake application. You have to continue the hydraulic pressure of the ear in order to lock the brake or hold pressure against the brake. That can't be done when you're out of the vehicle in those methods. So, they came up with the ratchety mechanical mechanism to hold the piston against the brake pads to give you pressure the few force of the parking brake. So, you simply just can't squeeze the back in like you would a standard caliper. They have a specialty tool designed specifically for that. It's a small cube that has various points of contact on there for depending on your point of application, because this system is used on a lot of the newer cars with rear disc brakes. This tool provides you with the different fasteners or different teeth requirement, a lot of thin air spanner type socket wrench. The tool will cost between $5 and $15. It's highly recommended. The money you're going to save by doing your rear brakes for yourself the first time will pay for the tool. If you can't find it, don't have accessibility to it, can't get it, or for whatever case you don't have it with you, and at that time, there's a couple of other methods that you can use to press that caliper. And that's the selection you want to choose, whichever application, drive or fits in those correctly, and fits snugly, and you'll turn it with an extension and ratchet. If you don't have that available, you can grip it on the outer edge only. just out here on the very edge. You don't want to go past where the rubber boot is or trip at all where the rubber boot is. That's going to damage a portion of the piston that uses a seal for the boot to prevent dust and contaminants from getting inside caliper assembly. And you just grip it on the outside by the very edge, and as you're twisting you want to turn it in counterclockwise position. You also want to be providing the downward force. That's one alternative method. Another alternative method you could use is a small wrench that's just large enough to span the distance between the 2 points and big enough to have to make contact into 2 grooves. Then you push in with this, using a pair of pliers or a presser, and slide it on the end of the wrench. That's where in the grooves, and that gives you the leverage that you need. And then you could twist and turn in with the piston in that format. Okay, now I'm going to show you a procedure for compressing the caliper, and we've given you a couple of different options. Thanks for watching. Please see my link in description for more information. Bye.